Okay, so Claudia and I are gonna give you a tour of the main barn. First we'll go on the ground level and then we'll go on the hayloft level. So we're coming from the house and the bottom level has two sections. There's one section where the sheep and goats stay, and then there's the middle section which is fenced off. It's where we access the hayloft and where we milk the goats.
This is where the goats get extra minerals in these buckets. And they have 4 feeders of hay that we just filled with normal grass hay on the bottom and then some alfalfa hay on the top.
And where does the extra hay go the next day?
The next day, when they have leftover hay, it goes on the ground as bedding, and then we refill it with fresh hay for them to eat. And those are the buckets for water.
And so this metal gate here is where the sheep come in and come out of the barn every day.
And then in this compartment where we're going now is where Oompa and her puppies are.
So we go into the smaller portion of the barn. This is Oompa's den, and she has puppies.
Hi. You want to come out? Oompa, here. Oompa has 7 puppies. This one is a little girl. She's one of the smaller ones, and they have their eyes open now. They were born about 2 weeks, exactly 2 weeks ago. And their eyes just opened in the last couple of days. This one over here. Hello. Are you the big green one? This one is the monster boy. He's also dyed a little bit green from when he was born. And he is always eating and is very loud.
Oh, the door is swinging open.
Oh, okay. Oh, hi Oompa. Don't leave. And Oompa has a water bucket. And she gets dog food in there and milk in that little bowl from the goats in the morning after we milk them. Sometimes she also gets an egg. Oh. And she licks her puppies to stimulate them to urinate and poop. And that's how the nest stays clean too. Okay, now we can go upstairs to the hayloft. Bye, Oompa.
You should explain the milking bench too.
What?
The milking bench.
Oh, this is the bench where the goats go when they're milked. We only have 3 milking goats left, but they would stand on the bench and put their head through here and have some sunflower seeds from this can, and then you lock their heads in, and then you sit next to them and you milk them like this. Now we can go upstairs.
Okay. So this is the ladder, which is a shiny new ladder, and we use it to get to the hayloft.
This is the hatch that we close the loft with, this hole, at night.
Okay, so this is a hayloft, and then this is where Claudia and I sleep. So we have walls of hay around us to protect us from the wind, and we also made a shelf at the bottom of our nest. And so we're also sleeping on hay bales to keep us warmer, and we have a tarp on top of the hayloft, so we get less hay into our stuff, but our stuff is still going to be full of hay. And then we also have one light that we use when we come out at night. Okay, so the hayloft is literally full of hay, stacked up all the way to the ceiling sometimes. Oh, and there are more hatches on the ground. And if you lift them up, then you can drop hay directly into the lower level, but we keep them closed. There's a small door on this end of the barn, and we keep it open to let the air circulate during the day and to get some sunlight.
And that's the new shed on the right behind the door that they just finished this week.
On the front end of the barn, there's a double door. But usually only one side of the double door stays open, but that's okay.
And it overlooks the highway and the shed where the ram sheep are held right now. And the house is up the hill over there.